In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add texture to add visual interest to your compositions. You'll notice that I've worked on this picture a little bit since the last time I used it in a video. I've added these two water towers, and I did that by tracing them in Illustrator and then copying them piece by piece into Photoshop and then changing the color here. And you'll see the perspective lines show that like these curve down until it curves up a little bit, and that's because this is at eye level, and this curves up because it's above eye level. But now let's focus on the topic of this video, and that would be adding texture. So texture is great because it can add visual interest and contrast to the rest of the document. And I'm going to choose this building to add my texture to because this building, if we look at the original picture, which I'm going to do by duplicating it, and instead of turning all of these things off, I'm going to duplicate it and then bring this all the way to the top. I'm going to do that by using a shortcut, Command-Shift bracket, and it's the right bracket, the one that's closer to the slash. And that just jumped this picture to the top of the layers. And now we can turn this on and off and compare the original drawing to the work that I've done. So I'm going to turn this off. Now I'm going to turn it on. And I just think that this brick is nice, and the windows aren't so interesting. So I figure let's add texture here. So the way that I'm going to do this is really simple. I'm going to use something called a layer mask. And to show you what a mask is, I'm just going to do it. So the way to select this object is by hitting Command and then the thumbnail. And now this object is going to be selected. Now we don't want to make the mask on layer 5. We're going to make the mask on this example picture. And so the idea of a mask is that whatever is inside the mask is visible, and whatever is outside the mask is hidden. And the best way to do it is to just show you. So I'm going to click on this mask layer icon. It's a rectangle with a circle inside. And I just did it. And now everything about the picture, the whole picture was still there, but now everything that was not in this selection is hidden, and everything that was in the selection is visible. And you can see on the thumbnail, I can't zoom into it, but the black shows what's hidden and the white shows what's visible. So I was able to use this photograph, the original photograph, by making a copy of it and then making a mask. Now, if you wanted to change your mind about the mask, it's very editable. What you could do is paint in black or white. So let's say we wanted to add to this mask. I could paint in white right here, and now I'm getting part of that picture back. The picture still exists, it's just about what's visible. And you can see on the thumbnail that this is white now, it's visible. I'm going to fix this because I actually think that's pretty undesirable. So I'm just selecting this, and I'm going to fill it in with black by switching. And this works as long as you're painting on the thumbnail layer, not the actual layer. So you just want to make sure that what's selected is the mask. Now I'm going to find the paint bucket, and I'm filling this in with black. And now it's gone. I'm going to hit Command D for deselect. Right, and let's say I wanted to get rid of some of this, I could also paint in black, and now it shows through. Okay, I'm going to undo that. So this is how you would use a mask to add texture from within your original picture to the composition. And the reason to do this is for contrast. If you have any questions, please let me know.